What's up, Bayhive? Welcome back to the Bayonce Beat, where we dive headfirst into the stories that are setting the internet ablaze. The news cycle is moving at lightning speed, and if you blink, you might just miss the hottest updates. Today, we've got scoops that are sending shockwaves, from major shakeups at a legendary comedy institution to personal journeys hitting the headlines. Get ready, because the information you need to stay ahead is right here, right now. We're kicking things off with some surprising exits from a show many of us have grown up with, leaving fans and castmates alike in disbelief. Then, we're diving into the emotional reactions from those closest to the situation, trying to make sense of the unexpected departures. We'll also be unpacking the impact of these changes on the show's future and what it means for the talent involved. Finally, we're hitting you with the latest on a beloved performer's next chapter after a significant tenure. You do not want to miss this. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Major departures rock iconic sketch show. The world of late-night comedy is buzzing with unexpected news as another cast member from a beloved, long-running sketch show has announced their departure. Following closely on the heels of previous exits, reports confirm that Michael Longfellow will not be returning for the upcoming 51st season of the iconic NBC program. This marks the third cast member to announce their exit in a short span, adding to a wave of significant changes that have left fans and industry insiders alike contemplating the future of the venerable institution. Longfellow, who spent 3 seasons with the show, made a notable impact during his tenure, particularly with his sharp, often meme-worthy takes on current events during the Weekend Update segment. His signature delivery, especially his commentary on topics like TikTok trends and Real ID, became a staple for many viewers. Insiders had even suggested earlier this year that Longfellow was being considered for a more prominent role, potentially taking over the Weekend Update anchor desk, making his departure a surprising turn of events. Unlike some of his castmates who have shared their feelings publicly, Longfellow has yet to issue a personal statement regarding his exit, leaving many to speculate about the reasons behind his decision. While the network itself has remained tight-lipped, industry publications have confirmed the news, with further cast adjustments and new additions expected to be announced imminently. The show is slated to premiere its 51st season on October 4th, and these cast changes signal a period of significant reinvention for a program that has been a cultural touchstone for decades. The shakeup is particularly noteworthy, as it follows creator Lorne Michaels' recent comments about feeling the pressure to reinvent the show, hinting at a deliberate effort to refresh the format and talent. The departures of writers Celeste Yim and Rosebud Baker also underscore the widespread changes occurring both in front of and behind the camera, suggesting a comprehensive overhaul is underway. The absence of these familiar faces and voices is sure to be felt by the show's dedicated fanbase, who have come to appreciate their unique contributions to the weekly program. The broader implications of these exits for the show's comedic direction and its ability to connect with contemporary audiences remain to be seen, but one thing is clear: SNL is entering a new era. The reactions from fellow cast members and the wider entertainment community are beginning to surface, painting a picture of a close-knit ensemble grappling with a period of significant transition and uncertainty. The coming weeks will undoubtedly reveal more about the full scope of these changes and who will be stepping into the spotlight next. Hold on tight, because the ripple effects of these departures are just starting to unfold. Next up, we're hearing directly from a castmate who's sharing their candid reaction to these shocking exits. Castmate expresses shock at SNL departures. The recent wave of cast shakeups at Saturday Night Live has sent ripples of surprise throughout the comedy world, and one prominent cast member is sharing her candid reaction to the unexpected exits. Punkie Johnson, a fellow cast member, has voiced her disbelief and emotional response to the news that Michael Longfellow will not be returning for the show's 51st season, joining a growing list of surprising departures that have left many, including Johnson, reeling. Longfellow, who concluded his 3-season run on the show, was known for his distinctive dry delivery, particularly on Weekend Update, and his ability to play strong, grounded characters in various sketches. His potential advancement to the Weekend Update anchor desk earlier this year had further cemented his perceived trajectory within the show, making his exit all the more unexpected. Johnson took to social media to express her feelings, posting a heartfelt message that captured the sentiment of many fans and colleagues. "This is like the departed, my sexy handsome work husband. I love you so much I'll call you. Welcome back outside, baby. I'll see you out here soon," she wrote, her words conveying a deep sense of shock and affection for her departing colleague. Her reaction highlights the close bonds formed within the cast and the genuine impact these departures have on those remaining. The sentiment of surprise extends to other cast members as well. Heidi Gardner, another long-serving and popular performer, is also reportedly leaving after an impressive 8-year tenure. Johnson also expressed her shock at Gardner's departure, calling it probably the biggest surprise of this shake-up, and celebrating Gardner as a shining star and an SNL legend for life. Gardner's contributions, including memorable characters like Bailey Gismert and Angel, and her consistent presence in numerous sketches, particularly her high volume of appearances in season 49, have made her a standout performer. The exits of Devon Walker, who spent 3 seasons on the show, and Emil Wakim, who departed after just 1 season, further underscore the significant turnover. Johnson offered words of encouragement to both, acknowledging Walker's return to life outside the show and Wakim's gut punch of an exit. These cast changes are occurring against the backdrop of creator Lorne Michaels' stated desire to reinvent the show for its 51st season, suggesting a deliberate strategic shift. The departures of writers Celeste Yim and Rosebud Baker also point to broader behind-the-scenes transformations. The collective impact of these exits, both on-screen talent and writing staff, signals a pivotal moment for SNL, as it navigates a period of significant evolution. The emotional responses from cast members like Johnson offer a personal glimpse into the human element of these professional changes, emphasizing the camaraderie and shared experiences that define the show's environment. The emotional toll of these exits is palpable, and the reasons behind such significant changes are starting to come into focus. Next, we're diving deep into the departure of one of the show's most celebrated performers after a remarkable run. Heidi Gardner departs SNL after 8 seasons amidst major cast shakeup. In a significant development for the long-running sketch comedy series, Saturday Night Live, cast member Heidi Gardner has announced her departure after an impressive 8-season run. The news, confirmed through multiple reports, marks the latest and perhaps most high-profile exit in a substantial cast shakeup ahead of the show's upcoming 51st season. Gardner, who joined SNL in 2017 as a featured player before her promotion to the main cast in 2019, has become one of the most recognizable faces and talents associated with the program in recent years. Her exit follows a flurry of other cast departures announced this week, including Devon Walker, Michael Longfellow, and Emil Wakim, solidifying the perception of a major overhaul for the venerable sketch show. Gardner's departure makes her the 4th cast member to leave within the past 3 days, contributing to the narrative of substantial change that creator Lorne Michaels has hinted at for the upcoming season. The reasons behind these collective departures remain officially unconfirmed, with no official statements released by the performers or the network regarding the specific circumstances or motivations for their exits. However, the timing and scale of these changes coincide with Michaels' recent comments about feeling the pressure to reinvent the show, suggesting a strategic effort to refresh the program's creative direction and talent roster. Gardner, throughout her tenure, was celebrated for her versatile performances, memorable original characters, and skillful impressions. Her contributions frequently included popular recurring characters and a consistent presence in a high volume of sketches, particularly noted in season 49, where she appeared in more skits than any other cast member. Beyond her work on SNL, Gardner has also expanded her reach into other acting projects, recently appearing in Apple TV+'s Shrinking, HBO's The Other Two, and the Adam Sandler film Hustle. These external opportunities highlight her growing career and potential future endeavors outside the sketch comedy format. The departures of writers Celeste Yim and Rosebud Baker further emphasize the breadth of the ongoing transformation, indicating that changes are being implemented across both the on-screen talent and the writing staff. As SNL prepares for its 51st season, scheduled to premiere in the fall of 2025, these cast and crew changes signal a pivotal moment for the show. The departures of established performers like Gardner, coupled with potential new additions, are expected to shape the show's comedic voice and its ability to resonate with contemporary audiences. The industry and fanbase are keenly watching how these transitions will impact the show's signature style and its enduring appeal. The landscape of this iconic show is shifting dramatically, and the impact of these departures is still being processed. Next, we're highlighting another key player whose exit is sending shockwaves through the community. Heidi Gardner exits Saturday Night Live after 8 seasons. In a significant development for the iconic sketch comedy series, Saturday Night Live, longtime cast member Heidi Gardner has announced her departure, concluding an 8-season tenure with the show. The news, reported by Variety, marks the latest high-profile exit as the program gears up for its 51st season, signaling a period of considerable change for the venerable institution. Gardner's departure makes her the 4th cast member to announce their exit in the past few days, joining Devon Walker, Emil Wakim, and Michael Longfellow in a wave of departures that has captured significant attention. Gardner, who joined SNL in 2017 as a featured player and was promoted to the main cast in 2019, had become one of the show's most consistent and prolific performers. She was often the longest-tenured female cast member and frequently appeared in the most sketches each season, showcasing her versatility and comedic range. Her memorable recurring characters, such as Angel, every boxer's girlfriend from every movie about boxing ever, and Bailey Gismert, a precocious teen film critic, became fan favorites and highlighted her unique comedic voice. The reasons behind Gardner's departure, like those of her fellow exiting cast members, have not been officially confirmed by the network or the performers themselves. However, the timing of these exits aligns with creator Lorne Michaels' expressed desire to reinvent the show for its upcoming season, suggesting a deliberate strategic move to refresh the program's creative direction and talent pool. The departures of writers Celeste Yim and Rosebud Baker further indicate a comprehensive overhaul that extends beyond the on-screen talent. As SNL heads into its 51st season, expected to premiere in the fall of 2025, these significant cast and crew changes are poised to reshape the show's comedic landscape. The exit of a performer as established and impactful as Gardner, who has demonstrated such a strong presence and connection with the audience, leaves a notable void. Her recent work outside of SNL, including roles in Apple's Shrinking, HBO's The Other Two, and the film Hustle, demonstrates her continued momentum in the entertainment industry. The industry and the show's dedicated fanbase are keenly observing these transitions, anticipating how the new season will unfold with a refreshed cast and potentially new creative approaches. The collective impact of these departures underscores a pivotal moment for Saturday Night Live, as it navigates a period of significant evolution and adaptation. The departures continue to reshape the show's identity, leaving many wondering what the future holds. Next, we wrap up with a quick look back at all the major headlines we've covered today. And that's a wrap on today's essential updates. We saw major cast exits from Saturday Night Live, including Heidi Gardner after 8 seasons. We also heard from Punkie Johnson, who shared her shock at the departures. Devon Walker and Emil Wakim are also leaving the iconic show. Don't forget to like this video. Subscribe to the Beyonce Beat for all your breaking news and pop culture insights. Hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Leave a comment with your thoughts on these stories, and follow us on all social media platforms to stay connected. We'll see you in the next one.